never have a social media page until you are at least 14 years old and you're in high school.
No, I agree with you. Well, that's how it was with Crystal's friend Joni. Like her daughter is about Tyler's age, and it took her a long time for her to create a Facebook page because it was up to her mother. I mean, granted, you have your friends on it.
I'm sorry, it all is up to your mother. It all comes down to your parents. But let's be real. A lot, like, just like when you think about it, like when your son grows up, even though it's not a reflection on you about how John turns out, it is though. Like, no matter what, people look at it that way, as it being a reflection on you. You know, like, so, I don't know. To me, her giving, like, Vicky a Facebook page and Tyler a Facebook page. We lost by 1, but I had fun.
Oh, his Facebook page. Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah, so like, she gotta start using her head, you know, and there's certain things that I disagree with she's doing, because she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing, and
like
that's
what?
And you know, but that this is why everything she does.
Yeah,
and they can
but
use
what is she supposed to be doing?
Her. Like, even my mother-in-law and I were talking. Okay, now during the summer.
Okay. Oh, guess.
No.
Guess what? My crew color is still on my car. The one I made just to have a color is still on my car. You didn't notice when you got in?
Yeah. No, I didn't notice.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
But, well, like my mother-in-law, I agree with her. Okay, you know how Vicky is seeing like this therapist? Okay. Why isn't Crystal gonna see another therapist for her?
What do you mean?
Another like a sexual therapist.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay, now Dyfus has got her basic therapist.
Yeah, who's supposed to go get the car?
Okay. Shit, I gotta do the one at level. Alright, I gotta go over here. So you understand what I'm saying now, though, right?
No, I do. I understand where you're coming from 100%, but you know, I'm just
like if you're
saying,
concerned about.
No, I'm just saying like how it, like, you know what I'm saying, like how Dyfus is looking at. Yeah. I didn't even think about like the therapist or anything like that.
Like, you know, like doing. And
honestly, it shouldn't even be like a therapist. It should be one of those like rehab people. Like,
yes, come in, take care of the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, she shouldn't even really be home. Let's be real. No. She shouldn't really be.
And my sister should be looking for a job. You know what I mean? And that's another thing what they're doing. They're looking at that too. Are you even bothered? Like,
okay,
you know what I mean?
See, this is the thing with her having. Okay, well, see, this is the thing with her having a job. Being a single mom with 3 kids and a child with autism isn't easy.
It's not, but there's a million of people that do it every day.
Okay, but the thing is when you, I know, but the thing is when you don't have the support, like your parents probably should be giving her, it doesn't make it easy for her to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Type of thing,
even,
like.
Well, I told her a couple times, like. Alright, so you need to. Alright, so you guys got the vans?
I got one.
Well, that's like what I'm saying. Like when she was down in the Southie boy, when she was living up here, we all told her that she needed to get a job, but she was just basing her income for.
Come on, where's Tank? Where's Tank?
I'm in Jay's car.
Oh, okay.
We got cops on.
No, but.
No, I know, because Tink didn't freaking hold them all.
Yeah,
she died.
But anyway. But when she was living down in South Cambridge, she did We told her a couple times, get a job, but she's only basing money on the SSI and the 3 child support. That is no income at all. That's an income coming in to help your children. You know, how come you didn't put money away? That's what they're looking at. Like, okay, you get all this money, where's the money going? Yeah, I know, granted they need food, I know they need clothing, I know they need shoes on their feet, everything. Okay, that's what a parent does. But a job is also supporting them as well. And there's like a million single moms that do it all the time. I have a friend, her name is Karen. She has an autistic child just as like Robert is, but she's more severe because she has seizures and stuff. You know, she's a hairdresser.
Well,
So,
see, having seizures isn't more severe or anything like that. It's just a case of, because she could have seizures, but she could be very high functioning.
oh no, she's not all that. She hits people and stuff. She's bad.
No, well, that's just a behavior. I
And she
work with
goes to
autistic
school.
adults, so
I just
Yeah.
realized I do not have another phone. That's all.
Oh.
That took me a while, but I just realized that.
But she works. She supports her kids.
Yeah, but see, it might be also easier for her. See, she's a hairdresser. Okay,
Hey, JJ, stop pushing.
we make our
Just
own
people are straight,
schedules.
trust me.
Yeah.
We make our own schedules.
Straight to the
So
car.
that's where it's different. That's
No, just
different.
people in straight.
So she's able to, you know, she's also able to work out of her fucking kitchen if she wanted to.
Yeah. Well, there's no reason why Chrissy couldn't
Don't
work.
take this off.
Well, you want to know what your sister could do? Is your sister could work. Your sister could actually start. No, I'm not like work like that. That's not what I mean. I meant to.
Or like crafting,
What I mean.
like tell her cooking.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is she can start selling that. That's what I was about to say. That's what I was trying to get at.
But she doesn't want to. She keeps making stuff for the family, and like she doesn't realize that.
Okay. Well, that's what
She
you
needs to
got.
stop doing that. Like no.
Jay,
Oh my
He's so
fucking
heavy.
god.
Yeah, you're pushing me sideways. I was not gonna get it now. I'm going to the pants.
But I don't know. But she should
I
be
don't-
like
I
getting
appreciate
like a
your help.
different therapist, like stuff like that, like you know that diapers
Okay.
throwing, because
I
diapers
like
is like
you.
throwing like all these lives in there. Like that's why she needs to go for a second opinion, like to other places, you know, with her.
Yeah, I've been around a kid once that was like diapers and all that. She had a problem. And she would hit people. People were like, "Why is she hitting me?" Like, cause it's not her fault. It's because she has a problem. She's different from you guys. There's nothing wrong. She just doesn't know what she's doing, and she's really like handicapped. I don't like really saying that word, but
What, retarded?
she's a nice person if you don't be mean to her. If you be nice to her, she'll be nice back. But if you get her anger, don't do that. She'll hurt you.
I don't
She's
have
strong.
any issues with any special needs. Special needs run in my family. I have my nephew that's autistic. I have a cousin
Well,
that's
yeah.
autistic. So,
Yeah.
it's all not like, yeah.
No, but
But
have the gay
saying,
one.
okay, saying mental retarded, that's not actually rude, that's actually a diagnosis. Being mentally retarded is actually a
Yeah.
diagnosis. And then on top of that, being autistic is being a diagnosis. It's not saying anything mean.
yeah. And to be honest, she was normal when she was coming out from her mother, and then the doctor pushed her back in and made her the way she is now.
Keep it out of your mouth.
Like, why would you push the kid in when she's perfectly alright? But then what
Yeah,
the
I'm
doctor
just hoping
did
my next baby
made
is
her
healthy,
handicapped.
yeah.
She doesn't have a normal life. She has her mom taking care of her, her dad works and takes care of her, and you have a hard time with her sometimes, but it's not the kid's fault. Not my.
It's not. It's just like
No.
you just have to have patience.
But I feel
to
bad
be
for her,
around.
you know. I feel bad for the girl. Like, jeez, like she has no normal life. I mean, you can't have a boyfriend, won't never get married. You know, like imagine that. She was supposed to die a couple years ago, but she still lives. Like, she wasn't ready to die.
Then she wasn't perfectly fine when she was born.
Well, actually, she was until the doctor pushed her back in. Because the mother saw the doctor push her right back in, and she was normal. Like, what he did, he pushed her in, and something changed on her.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't happen. I'm sorry, but that doesn't happen.
Whoa.
It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, the doctors are not supposed to push the baby back.
A doctor would not push a baby back inside of a woman. Once that baby, you can't, and you physically can't. You physically can't because the way a baby is born, they come out head first.
Yeah, I know.
And then their arms are out. So what? You're gonna break a baby's arms to push them back in?
I'm good.
I think something was wrong with that baby. I don't think the doctor pushed the baby back in.
Weird story, I guess that might...
Yeah, then the baby came out with a birth defect.
I know, but
and that's just how it is.
You know, it could be like normal. It could have been like, okay, was she a smoker? Was she a drinker? Because a lot of that could cause a lot of shit to it, to a baby.
Funny part of she doesn't. The mother. Oh wait, she did go out a lot. So yeah, that's
hold on. Does that count as cigarette and W3?
Yes. What? It doesn't matter. Anything drinking or smoking, taking pills could.
Wait, no, but what'd you say, Jay?
Does that count as cigarette and W33D?
What's W33? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Weed actually is not that harmful. Weed actually will either give your... The only thing that weed will do is either give your child ADD or make your child really fucking calm.
The only one reason I'm saying that because my parents do that.
No. I've had multiple people smoke their full term of pregnancy and the baby's fine.
Just don't do drugs.
It's the other things that you have to worry about, like cocaine and crack and weed and... I'm sorry, not weed.
Talking about that.
Oh, no, we're just saying, like... No, we're saying it's the other stuff will cause a birth defect,
just gotta
like
make sure
cocaine.
They, take their vitamins also. Vitamins is a big role in pregnancy.
Well, technically with crack and cocaine and stuff like that, your child won't actually come out with a birth defect as much as they'll come out addicted. So you're, or newborn, or stillborn, or premature. That's what drugs can do. I've never really heard of birth defects, but I've heard of stillborns and preemies and stuff like that happening. And the baby dying, and then the baby dying afterwards from addiction, being addicted.
Fuck a friend, be about your business.
And some people say if you have a unexpected kid, the kid can be different, or something wrong with the kid. I'm like, how is that possible?
No, but it's so funny because, okay, now my aunt had my nephew. He's normal. Then when she had her second child,
Ting's turn.
When she had the second child, he had autistic. Now that's like Crystal. But I'm gonna do the motorcycle club, so let's go over the review.
Yeah, actually, my mom says I have the same thing, but not the same way as other people.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to the cocaine.
I actually,
and, but my sister had Tyler. He's normal, but now he's got depression and all that. Now her second child, which is Robert, has autistic. Now it runs in our generation on the second turn of pregnancy.
For me, my mom says my brain works different from other people.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
I
You
have to
do
go.
not have this person in a session right now as a friend. Okay.
I gotta say, like, my mom says I have a
I'll
break.
bring it back.
I had to go into my files and figure out what to do. I'm a little more different than other people.
Yeah, so I
Let's
don't
go.
know, like,
What?
I'm pretty much
Go.
not. You can say handicapped, but not completely. I'm like slow. That's the only thing to say. I'm just a slow
I
person.
don't know.
I only
I
got
could have
2
told you that
friends.
one.
I don't know, but I mean, like,
only
I
have
use my
2.
brain.
Oh my God.
I use stuff to figure out the stuff I need to say. Like, if my mom's lost, I take a picture of something and I say, oh, that's where we gotta go, that way. I will know it. I can use my mind as a map in some ways.
I'll wait. I'll be nice. I'll wait.
Cause I never been in Florida before, and my mom's like, how would you be able to get us to our motel when you've never been in Florida? I'm like, I don't know. I just take pictures. I just see what there is and take a picture and it might help. She's like, I don't do that. I'm like, that's different. My brain's a lot different than yours. It's not the same. Cause I died when I was a little kid, and I came back. They brought me back, and it fucked me up. If they didn't do that, I would have been normal, but they had no choice.
What are you doing? Sleep.
Take care. I'm not that far from your business.
What?
Hey, Rock.
Yeah.
Can you stop broadcasting? And can you let us know when you're gonna broadcast?
Oh, whoops.
Maybe.
What, did you broadcast
No,
it? Or
sleep.
is it me? Who's broadcasting? Oh, shit.